It's another lazy morning and we are just going up to the outlets this morning. We're just going to have a bit of a nosy around, maybe get some lunch at the food court, or we're actually driving up International Drive, so if we see something on the way we'll stop. Whenever we come back, we're going to get ready for Universal. Another night of Halloween Horror Nights, so we're just taking it easy this morning to make sure that we're okay tonight. We're up early tomorrow for Discovery Cove, so it isn't going to be a late one at Halloween Horror Nights. Last night we just went to bed early. We're so tired. I think we've just been really overdoing it, which is so easy to do when you're here. I look so pale. The lighting is nobody's friend. So yeah, just gonna go get in the car up International Drive and see what happens in the next couple hours. So it's been a while from we caught up. I'm just doing my makeup and chatting at the same time. We spent the day at the outlets. Only went to a few shops. Didn't have as great deals as what they normally have, which was not great, but we did manage to get a couple of bits. I went into the cosmetics store and I got the Clinique cleansing balm. It came in at like $17.60. That had 60% off. And oh, I'm making a mess. And I got the Clinique Moisture Surge and it came out as $12 after the discount, so not too bad at all. We did look for trainers. We would always buy trainers whenever we come over. I only have like my Crocs are the only shoes I brought with me. We went into Nike where we had got loads last year and no luck. We went into Adidas, and I mean there was a pair that I liked, but I feel like I was just settling. You know, they were the best that it had come across, not exactly the pair that I wanted to buy, sort of thing. Andrew felt the same. There were trainers that he liked, but again he just would have felt like he was settling just to buy a pair of trainers for the crack. So no trainers. Went into the Disney outlet. The queue to get in there, like we have seen videos of the queue and we've always been lucky to never, you know, be stuck in one, and queued for ages to get in. We got a Shake Shack burger first, then we went out because it was just outside the food court. Got in the queue. Now we were only in it for like 5-10 minutes, so it's nothing crazy. Went in, did loads of clothes and t-shirts and I feel like everything I looked at was $7.99. I have the bag near me. We got Disney Crocs, but Christmas ones. Andrew really wanted these and they were like $70. Was it $70 last year when we were here? I think yeah, they were $69.99 down to $14.99. Like Christmas Crocs, come on, and they have the bits on them already. So he got a pair, I got a pair. I got a t-shirt which is folded up, and 2 mugs. The mugs were $7.99 as well. So we're done really well in the Disney store. I went in, I was hoping for some lounge flies because I had seen that they had the older Haunted Mansion one in there for, I think it was $30 or $40, but no luck, so didn't get that. What other shops did we go to? We went to Nike, Adidas, cosmetics store. Cosmetics store's really changed. It used to be kind of like a smaller shop that nobody really ever went to, but I feel like it's got really popular, and because of that it isn't as good anymore. I wonder if I put you over there. Not the most flattering angle, but then again, what is? Yeah, they had a lot of skincare stuff, a lot of Clinique, they had a lot of Tom Ford, and they had like Jo Malone perfumes and stuff like that. So if you want that cheap, go there. Reese's peanut butter chips, that's what I got. And American Necessities ranch. We just got a little one to bring home because I'm starting to worry about the weight of stuff in the cases, which is not great at all. Okay, changed my hair. We're ready, we're going out. I have my little Stay Puft guy ready to go. I'm all Beetlejuiced out tonight, and Beetlejuice earrings as well.
Dressed like a tramp.
Do you not have no more Halloween t-shirts though?
Just my Beetlejuice one, but I want to keep for during the day for when we meet Beetlejuice.
Okay, Andrew has a Beetlejuice t-shirt, but he doesn't want to wear it until he's actually meeting Beetlejuice. We're heading out, going to get an Uber. Where's my monster? Lost my monster. Need to get my monster. But yeah, that's us, ready to go. So we're just coming out of Halloween Horror Nights. I know I said I'd update you when we were there, but we didn't do anything new, did we?
No.
No.
Not really.
It's like, how many times do you want me to show you the scar zones? So, just because you can't film in houses or anything.
Didn't even do many scar zones in it.
No, no.
House to house to house to house.
Yeah, we just focused on houses tonight, and oh my goodness, done some really, really good ones. We'll do a proper like evaluation at the end once we've done them all. But still 4 houses to do. 3 houses to do, and we're done. So
3 houses in the show.
3 houses in the show. So yeah. I've got Discovery Cove tomorrow, so definitely show you lots of footage from that. Morning, it is Discovery Cove day. I have soaked off my eyelashes, so my whole face feels bald. We're just letting the cleaner into the room today, so making sure everything's fine. I like to pre-clean for the cleaner. So yeah, just doing that. It is 10 to 8. I did want to leave here by half, but sure. We're not doing a dolphin swim. If you're doing a dolphin swim at Discovery Cove, then you have to get there early to get a good slap. My face is so red. I just put on sun cream and my skin's really sensitive. Yeah, you have to get there early if you're doing a dolphin swim because you want to get in and get a good slot, but we're not doing that today, so we're just turning up as we please. But I'm not too sure on where we're going exactly, so I thought it would be easier to go earlier. There is a free continental breakfast in this hotel. I'm just going to go down and get a coffee. I'm going to get a cup of tea just to start us. Our food is included all day at Discovery Cove, so we'll have plenty for the rest of the day. I took a video there of what was available for the free breakfast at Ramada. Don't know if I got it, so if I didn't, I won't put it in. But if it didn't, then they have pancakes, like from the fresh machine, waffles, cereal,
bits of fruit,
toast, fruit, yogurt.
I didn't really look at the food. I just was watching other people.
Boiled eggs, which is a big thing over here in breakfast, which is interesting. Tea, coffee, which we would not recommend, was not great at all, and orange juice and apple juice. So I mean, it's something to get you going in the morning if you didn't want something big. So yeah, that is included with your stay, completely free. You just go in, help yourself, and that's that. So it's good to have. I thought they would there had to be mini bagels and like donut holes, which is like a standard in breakfast over here. When they say continental breakfast, I hear croissants.
Yeah.
But there was none. But yes, we're putting in the sat nav now. We're going to Discovery Cove, and that's where we will spend the remaining few hours. We might take some footage on this camera when we get there, just like the general surroundings and stuff. But obviously it is like, it's a water park, but not a water park. There isn't like slides and stuff. It's like big natural sort of lazy river, and like a grand reef. Like salt water filled with creatures. Creatures. So we do have a water camera, so it is significantly older than this camera, so the footage might not be the best, but we'll do the best we can. We've just arrived at Discovery Cove and getting blinded. The queue is literally out the door to get in. We normally are here like after 7, so this is probably the latest we've ever got here, right? So yeah, but the queue moves quickly because you just need to get your ID and stuff checked on the way in, and then once you do that, that's probably the only queue you'll stand in all day. So I'm not going to be mad at it. Excited?
Always. For Discovery Cove, always.
O meu, como eu sou feminista esquerdotada, tá escrito squeak, tá
Que é o quê? Bus tour across.
Eles já estão mesmo. Cláudio, qual horário tá aí no teu cartão?
Meu horário?
This is what I've went for breakfast. Sausage, bacon, potatoes, eggs, a random piece of chicken and a Sprite. Andrew's gone for pretty much the same one. He got French toast and waffles and he's got a coffee. I forgot to bring a brush and didn't have any hair dryers. So this is what I'm working with. I'll wait until it dries fully and then put it up or something. That's just finishing Discovery Cove. Kind of limited on what I can record in there. I kind of gave a brief sort of overview and then we'll have some like underwater clips and stuff. We spent the entire time in the lazy river just going round and round constantly for hours. I am burnt to a crisp. Like, I am crispy all over. Andrew, you burnt or you just...
I'm fine, I think.
He's fine, he's fine. You always spend a couple of days going between Universal and Disney and you feel about 10 years older after all the walking about, and then you go to Discovery Cove and you feel about 10 years younger. So
It's such a relaxing day, like.
it all evens itself out. Jeez, it is bright. Haven't really noticed the heat because we've been in the pool most of the day, but it's warm now.
It's quite humid today.
It is quite humid. It actually rained a bit while we were in the lazy river, which was Yeah, it was weird because it's raining, but you're still swimming. I know we've been there before when it's been raining and they've made us get out because there was lightning in the area. But no, it was just raining, so you just stay in the pool. You're already wet. What's the difference? What are we doing now?
I don't know.
We have no idea what we're doing now. We're planning going to Texas Roadhouse for dinner and Old Town. But it's still a bit early for that, unless we want to go to Old Town and look at the old cars while they're parked, because they kind of park at the back, and then is it 9 o'clock to do like a wee sort of drive around parade.
Once you see them, that's it.
Yeah, we could go and we could check them out while they're parked instead of waiting for the wee parade, and then after that we can go to Texas Roadhouse and then back again. Are we up early tomorrow? No. Yes, no. Golden Corral for breakfast tomorrow is our only plan, and we need to do laundry. That's our biggest tip whenever we're here. We always bring half the amount of clothes that we need and wash halfway through the holiday. It just saves so much room in your case, and laundry is so easily accessed over here in all hotels. We've never had an issue in any of the hotels that we have stayed in, so it's been easy.
This year the laundry is literally right outside our room.
Yeah, so in Ramada they have laundry on 2 floors. Bottom floor and the 5th floor. We're on the 5th floor, so it's right outside our door, which is handy. We bought like the laundry pods, the all-in-one that have the detergent as well. How much did that cost us? Can you remember? Was it $5.99?
Yeah, it wasn't.
$5.99, and you know, you could do several loads of laundry with that, but I think we'll maybe only have 1, 2 at most.
I think we've level take home with us.
Yeah. What we found about the washer dryers over here is they hold way more than what we have back home. Like, you can fit so much, like maybe what you'd fit like 1 load in, you could fit that 2.5 times over in. So we're going to drive now. We're going to go to Old Town. No idea where to park. Can we just like go Old Town parking? Is that an option? We have no idea where we're going, but we shouldn't be too far away. Sure, we're not. Where are we? We're more than halfway up International Drive. We're in Central Florida Parkway, if that means anything to anybody. So obviously up Discovery Cove, SeaWorld, that sort of end of things, which is stopped 28? 25, 28? It's stopped 25 or 28, can't remember, on the iTrolley, so it only goes to 38, doesn't it? Only goes to 38, so that's how far we are up. And then Disney isn't far from that, and then Old Town and all that there is just across the road. So we're gonna head on now. Right, my hair's no better. Change of plans. We put the sat nav on to go to Old Town, and it stopped working. We don't know what happened. So I didn't know which way to go. I have been really good at like getting myself places, but I have no idea how to get to Old Town. I've never been up there before. Like, when was the last time we were even there? About 2017? No, 2018?
Year before COVID.
Year before COVID. So 2019 trip was the last time we were there. So I did know how to get home from Discovery Cove by myself. So we just come back. We just come back to the hotel. I'm going to sort out this absolute bird's nest on top of my head. And what are we going to do? We're going to do...
I was thinking about Black Angus for dinner.
Black Angus for dinner. We're thinking about...
Maybe just chill.
Or maybe just relax.
We'll see. We'll wing it.
Yeah. We'll see what we're doing. But Black Angus for dinner is probably a definite, because we haven't had a steak yet when we got here.
No, not like this.
I know, because we normally have it like for a few times in the trip. So yeah, Black Angus is just up the road. We'll go there. I'm gonna go in and lather myself in aloe vera. Like, I don't know, can you see this?
It's in the fridge, it's gonna kill you.
I know, we'll put it in the fridge. Like, you can't really tell, but I promise you, it is really burnt. So yeah, maybe it was a blessing in disguise that we couldn't get to Old Town tonight. We'll see. But I'm sure we will keep you updated on what we do end up doing.
I think we're gonna get the peppercorn sauce out of it as well.
My hair's no better now that it's dry, so we're still ignoring that. Went to Black Angus for dinner. Lovely as always. We have went there quite a few times. But what did shock us was the price. So, how much did we pay? $108. Now, to put it into perspective, to go to Ohana at Disney in their Polynesian resort, this is kind of how we think about things. We weigh things up against Ohana. So, to go to Ohana, it's $125 for 2 people. Drinks, tips. And at Ohana, if you don't know what that is, it's an all-you-can enjoy. So it isn't like a buffet. It's like they bring you food and they will continue to bring you food if you want more or something. So you get a big salad to start, don't you?
Yeah.
You get bread, which is the nicest bread in the world. Bread, salad, and then your appetizer sort of skillet is like, is it pork pot stickers?
Yeah.
Like a pork pot sticker dumpling, chicken wings, broccoli, the famous Ohana noodles. I think that's what's in that. And then your actual meats start to come. So you have like a chimichurri chicken. You have a beef, like this beef thing is the nicest beef in the world. And is it peel and eat shrimp, or is it already peeled?
I don't know. We don't do it. So
We don't ask for the shrimp, we ask for it without. And they will bring you more and more and more of that until you can't eat no more. And then you also get a dessert. And that's $125 for 2 people with drinks and tip. We paid $108 tonight. And that was no appetizers. That was literally, me and Andrew got the same steak. We both got a ribeye. I got mine with a baked potato. Andrew got his with chips. And it automatically comes with a salad, and Andrew added on peppercorn sauce to his, and it was $108. So yes, it's good, it's worth $108 100%, but just in comparison, if you're wanting to spend the money and you think, oh, Disney dining's too expensive, Ohana's probably one of the higher end of Disney dining, and to me, I would have personally rather paid the extra to go to Ohana than go to Black Angus, because we just prefer Ohana. But I just think prices on International Drive is getting really, really expensive.
Even comparing that price that we paid tonight compared to like Steakhouse 71.
Yeah, Steakhouse 71. So Andrew made a good point. Steakhouse 71 is the same price as Ohana, and we get a starter between us. We get obviously a main each, and I think, don't I get the filet mignon medallions or something, and Andrew gets the prime rib, and it comes with sides. And then we got a dessert to share last year, didn't we? And it was the same price, $125, and with drinks and tip as well. So when you kind of compare the quality, like Black Angus is a chain restaurant effectively, because there's what counts as a chain restaurant? They have 3. So to me, I think that's chain.
There's 3 just in the
Yeah. Just like there's 3 just around here. So just, I think International Drive is getting very, very expensive for food. I remember our first year I remember talking about the meals we had, and how the most expensive meal we had, I'll never forget, the most expensive meal we had the entire 2 weeks we were here, our first ever 2 weeks back in 2015, was Miller's, and it was $35, and that was our most expensive meal. We would struggle to get a dinner for $35 that in a restaurant that isn't like a buffet type thing. I mean, you could go to CC's. If I'm not saying like it's expensive, you can't come here, you can't afford it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have to be smart about where you eat. You can get on an iCarly, or even go in places they have coupon books, and the price has probably gone up from when we last done it, but we could get 2 drinks and 2 adult buffets, isn't it, in CC's?
Yeah.
Now we paid $12 for this with a coupon, so $12, 2 adults with 2 drinks and all you can eat pizza. And I think they have some wee like startery bits, don't have like a wee salad station.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And I had a few wee things for dessert.
Yeah, had like brownies for dessert,
I think
didn't
I
it?
had an ice cream machine as well.
Yeah, you know, 2 people can eat for $12. It's probably gone up. So let's say let's even be very, very generous here. 2 people can eat for $20, and it's all you can eat. But yeah, that's the sort of prices
Even
we're looking at.
When we were up at Parkins, I found that it got expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to Perkins on, that would have been Monday, our first full day.
Yeah, the first morning.
And how much was it? 38?
I was 40.
No, I was 38 before tip.
Alright.
$38 before tip, and that was just breakfast. And like, we don't get anything, you know. No, we don't get like, oh, we'll get breakfast, then we'll add this on, we'll add that on, whatever. No, it was literally Andrew got 1 thing from the menu and I got 1 thing from the menu and 2 drinks, and that was like over $40 including tip.
And mine was coffee. Yours wasn't even a soft drink. Coffee cheaper.
I got tea as well.
Why you got
Yeah,
tea?
so it wasn't even like 2 soft drinks. It was like I had 2 cups of tea. Like, they kind of just charge you for 1 drink and then they'll bring you extra. And Andrew got coffee, so it wasn't even like it was soft drinks. Yeah, it just, things are getting very, very expensive. But sure, isn't everywhere getting expensive. Back home is expensive as well. But just a warning, if you haven't been to Florida in a while and you're coming back and you're thinking you're getting things cheap, you're not. You still can do it cheap if you know what you're doing, but yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. Even the shopping isn't as good. We found in all of the shops we went into, the likes of your Nike, your Adidas, and where else were we? New Balance. And like, if you've come to Florida and you've come to the outlets and you go to the back wall and all the shoes are in the boxes, they were more expensive than some of the shoes actually on like the main shoes that you would walk by to get to the back. So, and we found that in all 3 of those shops. So
don't always go straight there.
yeah, don't go to the clearance wall.
It used to be good. The clearance
Yeah.
wall.
Clearance wall is where probably all of our trainers are from in the house.
Yeah.
And we have a lot, well, Andrew has a lot of trainers. I have started picking them up over the years. I'm not a big shoe gal. I only brought the shoes on my feet on this holiday. Like, I wore my Crocs and nothing else. Nothing. I bought swim shoes, if they count, which are absolutely mangled and ended up at the bin in Discovery Cove today. Like, they were brand new out of the packet in Discovery Cove, and holes everywhere because
So they're only cheap ones, weren't they?
yeah, they were only like a $5 on Amazon. Nothing mental. But yeah, prices are changing in Florida, unfortunately. Is it going to stop us coming back? Absolutely not. Like, ticket prices are going up, and that's obviously what affects us. And then we have Epic Universe coming next year, and nobody knows what that's going to cost. There's even talk of it not being included in your Universal Park ticket. So you can buy a 2-week park ticket at the minute for Universal, and that's for Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. There's talk of Epic Universe. We're not going to get like that much access. Like, you're not going to get 2 weeks access. You're going to buy a pass, and it's going to be like a 2-day pass, a 3-day pass. But that's all just speculation at the moment. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Hopefully they don't announce anything until after we've booked our trip for next year, because we don't want the prices to go up. As soon as Epic is announced, prices are going to be insane. We are thinking of coming back here though, which is the cheapest option. We do like the Ramada. As I did touch on it earlier, where I said the Wi-Fi, not the most reliable Wi-Fi in the world, but neither was Rosen Inn whenever we were there either. Disney is fine. Universal was fine, but we've found the one here it's a bit slow. I mean,
But I found the same on Rosen Inn.
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Rosen Inn wasn't great either. I think it really depends on where you're situated. I think if we were on a lower floor and maybe more down that way, towards, like, because we're sort of at this end of the building, whereas the reception will be up there.
Yeah.
If we were kind of lower down and up that way, I'm sure Wi-Fi works absolutely fine. But we are the second from the end in terms of, like, the furthest away. So we have been finding it a bit difficult, to say the least. We're getting done what we need done, you know. Nothing's been
Not
too bad.
like,
No. I mean, you can't watch TikTok in the same way you would watch it back home, in complete binge. Because you'd get a couple of TikToks in and then it would start freezing and you just get fed up. Other than the Wi-Fi, I think the hotel's really good. Though I will say this, the way the rooms are kind of laid out, I mean, I'm sure it's the same in any sort of motel style room. The door leads outside, like out in the world, and I'm not a huge fan of creepy crawlies, and like, I know I love wildlife and stuff, but like the furry kind of wildlife, not the type, you know,
the many-legged type.
yeah, not the many-legged type or the cold-blooded type. We were just coming up to the room earlier and there was like a baby lizard, and when I say baby, I know there's loads of tiny lizards over here. I mean, this one was minute, like Andrew barely saw it. This has to be fresh from the egg, and it seen us coming and it started running towards our room, and it could definitely fit under the door, like without a doubt. And I had to kind of circle it and get in front of it and try and like coax it to run the opposite direction, and throw my crock at it and all sorts, and you know, kind of scooping it along with my door key just to stop it running into the room. So I now have the bottom of the door padded with towels. Probably a fire hazard, but I don't want to wake up with a lizard in bed with me. Thank you very much. Anyway, yes, that is us for tonight. We're probably just going to lie in bed. Is there anything on TV?
I'm just sitting watching Armageddon.
I'm just sitting watching Armageddon. We did start watching a college football game whenever we were out at dinner. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it on our TV to finish it. I was really getting into it. I'm starting to learn the rules. But we're going to be here for the rest of the night tomorrow. What's our plans tomorrow? Golden Corral for breakfast.
Shopping no more, but
Yeah.
anything else to get? I just want to get new trainers, that's it.
Andrew wants to buy new trainers. He hasn't bought a new pair yet, so he's getting itchy.
We'll do laundry and then we're going to go to Halloween Horror tomorrow night.
Yeah. So,
Golden Corral for breakfast.
Golden Corral for breakfast. We need to do laundry. Might do shopping. We've got Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night for our last chance, last night. I think that's it. Monday is a big Disney day.